Welcome to Theclastyle. I'm Sharon, your host for today. Welcome, guys. I am so happy to see you guys on board. Thanks for always being in my space. And I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy my presentation. Another DIY coming up soon. And guys, please like, subscribe, and share. And stick around now. I'll see you in a bit. So guys, I'm using 2 table legs today to do this particular project. Lovely pieces. Well, I will call them lovely because I see, this originally was from a table and I find it have lovely lines on it. The other 2 pieces from it had termite, so and it came with these pieces, but I want to take these pieces off to use them. I also have, this is a hanger, a wall mirror hanger. I did not use it with my mirror, so I have this here, and I also have a picture hanger. I have 2 in these. I don't have 4, so I'll just have to make do with what I have. So let me share with you what I would like to make with it. So I'm taking off these pieces. I've already loosened them with my screwdriver. And I took off the other one from the other piece. So this is what I'm left with. I already cleaned it up. When I'm finished with everything, I'm going to give it a good sand and a repaint, a refinish. So I'm thinking to use this because I want to create a candelabra, and this piece fits nicely over the top. I'm going to pound that down in place, and what I'm thinking is at this point to bend the piece, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So this is the part that's going over the piece. I'm just going to use my pliers and hold it at this point because I want to bend it. Now it bends very easily like that. So I'm going to have this and it's coming this way. Now from here I want to bend up. Now if you bend too much, it could cause a breakage. So this is what I have going on here. So I'm just going to use my mallet and just pound it over the piece. So that it holds it really nicely. Snug, it's not moving to go anywhere. So just added some glue and I'm pasting the other one right on top of it, and I'm going to pound that down. Now with the other piece, I'm just going to use my fingers and bend it. Again, be careful. And this one has 2 holes for the screws to attach to it, so I'm just going to use my screws and get that screwed in and tie it off to the top, and I'll use the other one on the opposite direction and screw the other piece in place. This is how it's look. I use tie straps to hold it in place, and I have my screws secured and everything is secure on top. I punctured 2 holes to the top to accept this saucer. I use my soldering iron and punctured 2 holes, and I'll just use 2 long screws and screw that onto the top to secure it in place. So that holds nicely, and this is how it's looking. My next step, guys, I had this cupboard drawer front that my son thrifted. I cut it in half and put 2 screws in the bottom into the legs, and I did cut away a 2-inch piece from it because it was too long, too high for me. I have my styrofoam, I cut that in half, and I'm just going to be securing it to the top of the saucer. So once everything is secured onto the piece, I will take my 2 saucers and attach it on opposite sides, which I spray painted white, and I'm going to put the other piece on the other side. And guys, what I use for the other 2, I use spray can bottle caps, and I also spray painted them white, and I love that it had a little piece on the inside that it can hold the candles when I put them in place. So that came in pretty handy. And you know, everything that we have around the house can play an important role in a decor. So I have some bling here, and it's silver and black. And I'm just going to use it to wrap around the top of the piece. Now I have to cut it at intervals because of the handles on top. Now, you know, I love to give you my tip with Vaseline. When I use my E6000 or anything that requires, or glues that requires using a cap, I rub some Vaseline on it so the next time I want to use it, it's easy to take off. These are some blings that I had used on a floral centerpiece, and these were over, and I love to see these little shiny glittery blings. I had gotten these free, and everything that I have here I did not bought. I have them over from either weddings or other events. I'm using split rings, large and a smaller one, to hold the bling onto the candelabra. I already secured one side, and what I want to do with them is just do some scoops going around. Now these that are on these sides, I'm just going to push them right up and glue it in place. So I attach all my crystal bling pieces onto these split rings, and I will leave them free hanging. I would not secure it with glue because, you know, it will pretty much stay in place, and I'll just secure all the rest of the pieces. Now this one, it goes to the center of that piece. These little extra pieces is what's going to finish off the look of the candelabra, and I'll just continue going around forming all my stuff. Now guys, you can decorate your bling any how you wish to. This is just how I want to see my candelabra. And guys, I always wanted to do a candelabra, and I finally got a chance to do so. So this is just pieces to finish off the look of it that's going to go on the opposite sides of the piece. And continuing on, now these are flowers, leaves that I had from a previous decor, and I'm just placing them on in between each corner, four corners of the piece, adjusting them to the best that I would like to see it. These are some extra pieces, and I'll just insert them again on top of the leaves. Now you can arrange however you wish to. Now all I'm doing with everything else that I'm putting on is just layering over the existing pieces that I placed there and filling into these in between the other spaces. So just finishing placing all the extra pieces so that it looks full, and I don't need any moss to fill in. Guys, I'm using my peony. This is such a lovely flower, and filling in around it, I'm just using one flower to go here and finishing it off with the other pieces. So guys, I've finished filling in all the flowers. Like I said, I just used one of the peony, and this is how it looks. I think it turned out gorgeous. Let me know what you think, guys. You know, these are the caps that I use, the spray can caps, and this is how it finishes off. I put two large on the sides and two slim taller ones on the side, but you can put whatever candles you wish to, and everything looks beautiful. I hope you like it. I enjoyed sharing this bling with you. And guys, this candelabra stands 33 inches in height. So guys, thanks for being with me on Theclastyle from my house to yours. This is Sharon saying, I'll catch you later guys. Bye for now.